to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Minnesota making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Thomas passes to Sullinger. And Thomas, here we go. No one near him. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Crowder. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's the kid. 9 points in the game so far. Rubio in the corner. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. From 17 feet up. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Timberwolves lead by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. Obviously, we've shot the lights out, and that's not been by accident. You guys have done a heck of a job finding good looks every time down. Keep working hard to get those high percentage shots. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making
The second half just about to get going here. Fantastic game from the kid in this one.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, Sullinger and Zeller together down low. Jay Crowder out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's Turner in at the 3. Here's Sullinger, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious, and a good call by the official.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's the kid. He's got 11. Muhammad dishes to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to the kid. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The kid's got 13.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Thomas goes in, and Zeller kicks to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Boston. The Celtics need to get a shot off. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And it's 8 points for Isaiah Thomas. We've got some time to look at the 2K leaderboard now. Point guards who have been very adept at putting the ball in the basket since the All-Star break. As you look at the kid leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks.
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field for him.
And those shots aren't all coming from 10 feet and in. I mean, he's taking legitimate shots. I mean, it might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers ordered them to go hard to the offensive glass for the remainder of this game. He also wants them using a fundamental offensive approach. Specifically, he'd like to see them running the pick and roll as often as they can. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Crowder. He has 6. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Pass to Muhammad. Here's the kid. And Thomas over to help. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Isaiah Thomas, what a run he's had. The past few weeks have been just tremendous for him. 8th in steals, and of course, passing, such a big part of his game. One of the top 15 leading assist men in the NBA.
And Steve, I think we should take a look back at his top 10 steals ranking that you mentioned a bit ago. I mean, that's impressive. This guy gets it done. Jumps the passing lanes when appropriate, but he also can pick the pocket of the ball handler, too.
And Thomas over to help. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offensive rebound. Here's Pekovic, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Thomas goes in. Now here's Olynyk. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Crowder. Olynyk the pass to Zeller. Misses from close range. Here's Wiggins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wiggins has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Celtics trail by 13. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Thomas dishes to Olynyk. Here's Crowder. 8 points for him. Off the left rim and out.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
There's 1:47 left in the 3rd. Here's Crowder, averaging 8 points a game. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Crowder's got 10 points.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Here's the kid. He's got 15. Pekovic with a screen on Thomas. Shot's good from the kid. The kid's got 6 points in the quarter. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear. D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Feeds to Wiggins. Out to the right wing. There's the dish to Muhammad. Kicks it to Wiggins. The 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Here's the kid. He's got 17. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And again, it's Minnesota converted.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Here's Thomas. Got it off in time. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Boy, a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
The kid in at shooting guard. Also, Ricky Rubio is out there. Anthony Bennett is out there with Gorgie Dang. And it's Posey in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Young, here we go. That cuts the lead to single digits. Young's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Celtics. Timberwolves leading by 8. And Rubio kicks to Bennett. Pass to Posey. Here's the kid. Sullinger defending. Zhang, the pass to the kid. Soft touch off the glass. The kid's got 19 points.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, you can sense the urgency with them now. I mean, right here, they're flat in the first half. But they come out here in the second half with a lot more fire and a lot more intensity. You can see they're driven to get things done.
Here's the kid. And he jams it with authority. Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He is not pleased. Saying, we don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug. Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And stolen by Zhang. Rubio, the pass to the kid. Takes 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Sullinger, a screen on Rubio. Pressey dishes to Olynyk. Rebound by Dang. Zhang's got 3 rebounds now in this one. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Rubio, the pass to the kid. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 24 points for the kid.
That's his first 3-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Pressey kicks to Young. Top of the key, Pressey. Six on the shot clock. Sullinger, the screen. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Pressey.
How about that? They respond to a 3-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
A terrific, great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Wiggins is checked in for Minnesota. And then for Boston, Jay Crowder comes in for Young. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Pressey. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Olynyk sets a screen for Thomas. And a missed layup.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Rubio outside. He kicks to Wiggins. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's the kid. Here's Dang. The rebound by the Celtics. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That's good.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Here's the screen. Here's the kid. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And what a game for the kid. He's got 26 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Gorgie Dang. Payne comes in for Anthony Bennett. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 12. Sullinger with a screen for Thomas. The putback and the dunk by Olynyk.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
The kid passes to Wiggins. Here's the kid. Clock at 6. Pekovic with a screen on Thomas. Off the screen. And it takes a hard bounce.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Baseline J on the way. Again, Thomas missing. Minnesota leading by 10. Wiggins passes to the kid. He dishes it to Wiggins. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And clearly no question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Timberwolves.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
Well, I think they're very motivated to come in tonight and win after losing the first game against them this season.
Without question. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept, and it can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for the kid. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
The Celtics have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Thomas goes in, and it's blocked. Here's the kid. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Wiggins missing. Here comes Isaiah Thomas. Here's Crowder. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full.
Well, I'm sailing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Should I been, could I been, would I been there?
crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis, looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. For the Magic, this is the last game before heading back to Florida and Orlando. 16 games off the lead. They may not be championship contenders, but a dangerous team.
A little extra incentive here tonight, Kevin, because this is the last time they'll face this club. Just 2 meetings between the two this year, and they're 1-0 already. They'd love to sweep the series.
That's exactly right, Steve. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you love to go undefeated against an opponent over the course of a season. And, of course, just the opposite is true as well. Getting swept, no fun at all.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Draymond Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's Payton in at the point guard. Minnesota with the ball. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that game, Kevin, they did damage in all sorts of different ways. They were pretty much unstoppable offensively.
Yeah, it was showtime, Steve. They showed off every resource they had at that end of the floor.
Throws off the pick and hammers it home.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
And there's the call on Shabazz Muhammad. Harris inside, and that one's good.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles a team down offensively, and you establish success in the post. That forces the defense to make some adjustments.
Here's the kid. Use that pick to get in close. The kid's got his second basket.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Vucevic falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Here's the kid coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Six on the shot clock. The feed to Pekovic. Pass to Wiggins. It's up a 3, and he gets it to go. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Payton dishes to Harris. He kicks it to Vucevic. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Pekovic with a screen on Payton. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. He knows they're up against a team that plays best when they're getting to the rim. He told me that their #1 concern is going to be sliding over to help on any drives and closing up any lanes to the hoop as quickly as possible. Good rotation is key, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now, here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's the kid. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Muhammad. And again, it's Minnesota converting. And here is Payton. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Harris kicks to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo again missing.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that mess.
It's taken away by Payton. Left side, Harris. Pass to Payton. Oladipo for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Oladipo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Jang is checked. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Magic shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Now, they've been solid defensively, maybe a little fortunate at times when teams have had off nights, but overall, pretty solid defense.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Timberwolves shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys, about 75%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Now here's Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Dudley kicks to Payton. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The drive by Green, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Over these last 10 games on the Magic schedule, this is how they stack up right here. 6th in field goal percentage, 8th in field goal percentage, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
I like what they've done defensively. You talked about that opponent field goal percentage number. That's impressive because you know they're getting after it every game. They've got a good plan. They're covering up for one another defensively. They're rotating. They're closing out on shooters. And they're trying to make offense as difficult as possible out there.
Now here's Payton. After the miss from the kid, Payton drives in. Over in the corner, Dudley. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Rubio, the pass to the kid. The three-pointer, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now the pass to Payton. And they double up Payton. Green dishes to Pittman. And stolen by Bennett. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And that one's on target from the wing. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Up to this point, a closely contested. 2 substitutions here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's Payton in at the point guard position. Fires for 3. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from the kid. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Here's Payne, and that one's good. Well, Orlando's shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Payton outside. Feeds to Oladipo. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Anthony Bennett's checked in for Payne. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Orlando. Pekovic with a screen. The kid passes to Wiggins. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Orlando leading. Payton kicks to Harris. Dishes it to Oladipo. To the paint. Payton outside. Green passes to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's the kid. 7 points in the game. To the wing right side. Wiggins passes to the kid. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Pekovic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And Orlando making a change here. Green's checked in. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The dish now to Payton. Here's Plumlee. Outside Green. To the inside. And it's Payton. That time on the assist from Green. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
There's the pick. Here's the kid. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Close game as we wrap.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first.
We have a for the second half of basketball.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he has 12 points and also a couple of rebounds. Not missing much. In fact, hitting just about everything he's taken.
Can he keep this up? Wow.
We've got a moment to set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Minnesota, the kid, he's in at point guard. Wiggins is out there with Payne. And there's Pekovic. And it's Muhammad in at the 2. Oladipo dishes to Payton. Back to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Payton kicks to Oladipo. There's the block. Here's the kid. 9 points in the game so far. Knocked loose. Payne passes to the kid. It's stolen by Green. Payton drives in. They kick it out to Green. A 3-ball. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Pass to Pekovic. Here's the kid. Shot clock at 5. Pekovic with a screen on Oladipo. The kid, a picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. The Kid's got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota. Magic shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
Okay, guys. On defense, no inside looks. Nothing. That means 1 foot in the paint, helping on all drives and contesting everything at the rim. Now let's do it.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across the feeds. Getting the ball into the post and getting points on the low block is going to be critical the rest of the way. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. One-on-one fast break. Got that one up quick. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Inside to Vucevic. Another miss by Orlando.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, but really a nice pace to their offense.
Shot to end this cold run, and he gets it to go. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's the kick.
Man, that was unreal.
Marked it up. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Lets it go from 14. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Harris. Here's the kid, covered by Payton. In the corner, it's Wiggins, and stolen by Harris. Down low, Oladipo dishes to Payton. Shoots from 12. That one rolling around and rims out.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
And that one's good.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
He dishes it to Oladipo. Back to Payton, and they double up Payton. From deep, Green. Here's Vucevic, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Some changes for Minnesota. Jang, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Bennett comes in for Payne. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Muhammad. Orlando also making some changes. Pippen's checked in, and Dudley subbed in for Harris. Passes it to the kid. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
And that one's good.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Rubio, the pass to the kid. Easy layup after coming off the pick. The kid's got 10 points here in the second half.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Green kicks to Oladipo. He feeds it to Pittman. And here's Green outside, and the shot is good. Green's got 5 points so far. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away. You gotta like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw, good from Jang. And some changes here.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
It's Marshall in. Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 9. Green left side. Missed. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Timberwolves lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. I think this offense really thrives off of plays like that. Turned it into an easy basket.
The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Kings. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. We've got Garnett. Payton is out there with Green. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. Green kicks to Payton. And there's the feed to Dudley. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota making a switch. Haynes checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Tobias Harris is checked in for Jared Dudley. Here's the kid. They set the pick. Off the screen. And that one is hammered home. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Back to Peyton. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Peyton dishes to Garnett. Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 2.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
There's a screen. Over in the corner, Marshall. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Marshall's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. Peyton drives in, and it's Orlando with another. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's the kid. Off the pick. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Marshall with the steal. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, how about Kendall Marshall in this one? He's got 10 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the 3-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Pekovic is checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Plumlee. And it's Draymond Green in for Kevin Garnett. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Peyton passes to Green. Kicks it to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Green. No good on the 3. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's the kid, covered by Peyton. Pekovic with a screen on Peyton. The kid passes to Pekovic. Good. Peyton with the ball. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. No luck. Great D that time from Pekovic. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's the kid. Peyton on the double team. Here's the kid. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Marshall can't hit.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Peyton outside. 1:51 left to play here in the 4th. Harris kicks to Green. Pass to Vucevic. The dive for the ball. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And now Minnesota on the fast break. No good from the kid. The drive by Green. They get it again. Comes up empty down low.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Marshall gets the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of it.
Higgins is checked in for Marshall. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Orlando. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep him focused.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Magic trail by 4. And the wide open shot from Green. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the kid. He kicks it to Muhammad for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
He's too dangerous a shooter to leave alone behind the arc.
40 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
And the wide open shot from Green. Again, the miss by Green. So they foul intentionally. Here's the kid. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. Defensive foul. That's his third personal foul.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Harris. A second chance effort. Out to Payton. The pass to Harris. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And Pekovic kicks to Wiggins. Pass to the kid. From deep. Misses. And so Minnesota takes the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yo, on and my thumb palming. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. You should see the way the chain harness the charming. Fly 'em like a bird, like Nelly Furtado. Pop your toast and scream cheers. Get your 2-step, cause it's the record of the year. That brought you ice creams, 2 for a pair. Officially announcing this is warfare. Cause back in the day, my clouds was gray. And it seemed like my angels couldn't blow them away. But then I sold my first verse and copped that NSX. But I was still riding in them jets. But now. Made my vision so clear out the window of the Lear, and I'm talking on my celly, all the you should hear. Listen clearly now. Hello, can you hear me now? Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
The crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis, looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. The Hawks will kick off their road trip right here. They have had some success, but still a lot to prove, sitting 14 games out of the top slot.
And Kevin, they know how to beat this team. We saw that in their first meeting. So we've got to see if they can do it again, sweep this season series and give that club something to think about.
Yeah, you know what? I expect them to come out and attack the same way, Steve. I mean, they did it the last time. If it was good enough then, why not now?
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. Pass to Korver. 6 to shoot, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Nuggets.
You know, they had a great start to that game. A couple guys got hot early, and it seemed to become contagious. Everybody started shooting the ball well at that point.
You know, typically if there's a hot shooter, the defense can make an adjustment and lean everything towards stopping him and let somebody else beat you, but that wasn't an option in that game.
Now here's Millsap after the miss from Nikola Pekovic. From 13, and it's Teague. That time on the assist from Cephalosha.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Pekovic with a screen. There's the screen. Here's Muhammad. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%. So when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Here's Teague. Here's Millsap. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Millsap's got his first basket.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Here's the kid. A 23-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
Both free throws good from Pekovic. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Teague. He feeds it to Cephalosha. Misses off the right iron. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wiggins dishes to Muhammad. Here's Pekovic. Pass to the kid. 6 to shoot. That's good.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Teague. Knocks it loose. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's the kid. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%. So when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Both free throws good from the kid.
They're showing that they're the aggressors. I mean, doing a good job of drawing fouls and getting to the foul line, attacking the paint area.
Millsap passes to Teague. They double him with Wiggins. Six to shoot. Teague gets to Korver. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Korver's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's the kid, averaging 24 points per contest. High post shot. Jump shot is good that time. The kid's got 6.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Teague, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Here's the kid. Teague covering. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Now here's Teague. He had 22 points in the win against Denver.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others.
Here's Teague. Shoots from 14, and again, it's Atlanta. Minnesota making some changes. Jack or Nikola Pekovic. Bennett comes in for Payne, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Muhammad. Rubio, the pass to the kid. Back to Rubio. Wants to get it to Bennett and does. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Now, here's Scott. He had 16 points in the win against Denver. Ball's knocked loose. 3-on-3. Here's the kid. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against Orlando.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the wing on the left. 18 feet out, and the bank shot is good. The kid's got 10 points.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Here's Schroeder, covered by Rubio. Dishes it to Scott. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Gorgie Dan. Payne comes in for Bennett. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Wiggins. And it's the kid in for Marshall. Atlanta also making some changes here. Paul Millsap's checked in for Scott. Korver comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Teague in for Schroeder. The kid in at shooting guard. Pekovic is out there with Payne. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad. And it's Rubio in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Hawks. Cephalosha comes in for Aaron Brooks. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Magic was simply terrific. He ended with 23 points and also got the ball moving around to get his teammates involved as well. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
And it's slammed in by T. Out of this world aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe he sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
Good. 6 points for Nikola Pekovic.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Outside T, into Al Horford. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And over the course of the season, guys, they've shot a very respectable 78% from the line.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And Al Horford drops them both.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
Now here's Pekovic. He has 6.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Here's Teague. 7-point differential. Now the feed to Korver. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Horford. And there's the rejection. Here's the kid. Team covering. Millsap with the double team. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Here's the kid. He's got 12. High post try, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Posey's checked in. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told them points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Now here is Horford. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Sefolosha dishes to Korver. Outside Teague. Second chance shot. Horford, no luck.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And it's Rubio penetrating. The shot's good from the kid. And Clark, you saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here's Teague after the made shot from the kid. Sefolosha misses. Rubio against Horford. Here's Muhammad. And the wide-open shot from Pekovic. Can't hit from the elbow.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one
down. Okay, fellas. Nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these...
Narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Really an extraordinary game for the kid. He has 18 points and 2 steals. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
Well, it really does seem like he's been one step ahead of everybody else out there, anticipating plays so well.
On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt, and it's Sefolosha in at the small forward. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now, look at the top 2 scoring point guards this season. And you look at the kid, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and deliver the offense in addition to running the offense. What a star-studded bunch of players.
Yeah, I agree with you. The thing that, to me, makes these guys special, Steve, is that they can do so many things to enable and help their offense. And not all point guards in the league have the unique combination of skills to produce that these guys do. And they've done it on a night-in, night-out basis. And I've marveled at their consistency as well.
They double him with Horford.
That's a jump ball.
Minnesota with the ball. Clock at 6. Here's the kid. Teague covering. That's short off the rim.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. A baseline J. The shot is off. Nice D from the kid. Timberwolves leading by 10. Muhammad with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Pass to Wiggins. Fires for 3. That's good. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Corky Dangs checked in for Minnesota. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He wants to see renewed effort from them on the offensive glass. He talked about the second chance points that are out there if they work for them. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Wiggins with the ball.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Here is Korver after the made shot from the kid. Millsap a screen. Korver kicks to Millsap.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Kendall Marshall's checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Spates checked in for Horford. Ken Bazemore comes in for Cephalosha. Aaron Brooks is checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Schroeder in for Jeff Teague. Minnesota leading by 12. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The kid and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Here's Schroeder after the basket by Minnesota. Brooks the pass to Bazemore. They double him with Wiggins, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Hawks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. First one falls for, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Bennett's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Scotty's checked in for Paul Millsap. And so Bazemore nails both of them. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Marshall gets the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Here's Schroeder. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside, Scott. And the pass to Schroeder. Marshall with the steal. Now here's Wiggins. Defense is right there. The shot's good from the kid.
Solid work right there. And again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these 2 teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots and the other team just a bit stagnant.
Brooks. Here's the kid. Brooks covering. Here's Bennett. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Boy, what a nice third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
You know, Steve, never a better time than the third quarter in my mind to get the momentum going your way.
Here's Schroeder, right now averaging 5 points a game. Here's Scott. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Minnesota leading by 19. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Chang, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
I like that shooting.
So the penetration has been...
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Now Wiggins, averaging 8 points a game. 3 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Minnesota on top, running away with it. And we'll get it going after this.
This Wednesday, March 23rd, Blake Griffin and the Los Angeles Clippers take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Be there.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be. Sure. This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
The kid, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Reggie Bullock. Buttinger is out there with Pekovic. And it's Posey in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. passes it to the kid. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. Ennis, who's checked in for the Hawks. Pekovic with a screen on Teague. Sinks it. And the shot from the kid. The kid's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Minnesota's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, the kid. 2 shots.
That's good from the kid. Payne, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from the kid. The Hawks shooting about 42% so far. Feeds it to Jenkins. He kicks it to Millsap. Blocked. It's tipped. It's stolen by Ennis. Kicks it to Millsap. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jenkins dishes to Teague. Just 5 on the clock. Millsap sets the pick for Jenkins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
The kid passes to Bullock. Here's the kid. And he gets it to go. The kid's got 6 points in the quarter.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Pass to Oliver. He dishes it to Ennis. There's the triple. And Jeff Teague good for 3.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's the kid. Teague covering. The kid passes to Budinger. Here's the kid. Out to the wing. And that one goes long.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Jenkins with it. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to the kid. The dish to Bullock. Lets it go from the wing. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now here's Teague, guarded closely. That's good.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
There's a good screen. And it's Budinger in the corner. Stolen away. Millsap up top. Here's Jenkins. Makes it off the glass. Jenkins got 4 points this quarter. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Right side Teague. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to the kid. It's stolen by Teague. Now here comes Teague, leading the break, and Ennis slams it in.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Here's the kid. T covering. Timberwolves passing it around. Jenkins on the double team. 6 to shoot. Bullock, good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
You know, they wanted this win badly, guys. A loss would have meant a sweep in the season series.
I agree. They did not want that to happen, even against opponents outside your conference, who you only see twice a year. Getting swept is not a good feeling.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the kid. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Minute.
Too many turnovers.
Reggie Bullock. And so it's...
Hey, Pharrell, what up, man?
What up, man?
Hey, I really dig your stuff, man. Much love and respect.
Likewise, you really been turning it up lately, making a name for yourself. Caught my attention for sure. Consider me a fan.
Thanks, man. But, you know, I just got to keep working for real.
That's it. Work and work and work some more. Do it long enough, you can make anything happen.
Yeah, that's right, man. Well, I really appreciate you coming to the game, man.
You know
Maybe
it.
we'll catch up.
Hey, you ever need anything, let me know.
Say the word, man. Appreciate you.
TV, listen to me, double trouble. I overhaul and I'm coming from the lower level. I'm taking tabs, show enough stuff to grab like shirts and it hurts. With a neck direct to the pole, cause our soul took control from the education of a TV station. But look around, here go the sound of a record ball, boom and pound. When I shut them down, I shut them down. 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 Playing games with my head, what the judge said, put me in the red, got me thinking about, oh wait a minute, no, my educated mind say suckers gonna pay anyway, there's gonna be a day, cause the truth they roll in, I posse up home from the ground, ready to go, throw another round, pick up the ride, for the other side of town, when I find a way to shut them down, I shut them down, I shut them down, I shut them down. 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 I wreck for respect, check one, hit the deck, let the man of the hour commit the soul power. For once I got to say, shut them down on a regular, causing mass hysteria in your area. Kicking it for my man Chuck D, Del B.E. on the remix, hun, hold the flick, so check it. Before I step down when I'm in your town, you know I got to shut them down. Who count the money in the neighborhood, but we spending money to no end? Looking for a friend in a war to the core, ripping up the poor in the stores until they get a brother kicking down doors. Then I figure I could get bigger, look them dead in the eye, and they whips the fence and pressurized. They don't really want it to be another in the sky, so give some money back. I like Nike, but wait a minute, the neighborhood support, so put some money in it. A corporation sold, they gotta give up the dough to my town, or else we gotta shut them down. I 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 shut them down. Come on.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Clippers come into town for this one. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. I'm Kevin Harlan. And Chris Paul continues to remain sidelined with the injury.
Yeah, I hear you, Kevin, but really it's an issue for both teams in regards to the injury situation. So it's a matter of which team can rise up and show the fortitude necessary to play through the injuries and still come out on top.
Now, there's probably a lot of sympathy these teams have for each other. I mean, they're going through the same thing at the same time. So injuries a major factor in this game.
And the Clippers starting five. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. Redick the off guard with Barnes at the 3. And it's Rivers in at the point. Here's the kid. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Fades and shoots. And the shot is good. And here's Los Angeles coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shots. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
Minnesota with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Begovic with a screen. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Timberwolves passing it around. 5 on the clock. The kid passes to Wiggins. Begovic trying to free himself up. Tries again. Misses from short range.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Barnes sets a screen for Rivers. Now, here's Redick. He's coming off a 25-point game against Philadelphia. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Redick's got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Passes it to the kid. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Pokovic and the rejection by Jordan.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Here's Rivers. Banked in off the glass.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Here's the kid, averaging 24 points per contest. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pass to the kid. To end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Jordan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Nikola Begovic.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The dish to Muhammad. Feeds it to Bennett. The pass to the kid. Pass to Muhammad. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Rivers. Here's the kid. Another miss by Minnesota.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Now, here's Redick. He has 5. Jordan sets the pick for Rivers. Kicks it to Griffin. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Griffin's got his second bucket tonight.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
Hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's the kid. Shot to stop the drought. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting. About 76%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys. But it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Timberwolves. The Clippers also changing it up. Spencer Hawes is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Scola comes in for Blake Griffin. And Wilcox is subbed in for Barnes. Rubio, the pass to the kid. Back to Rubio. Takes the three. Can't hit. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. It's Crawford with the drive. He dishes it to Rivers. Back to Crawford. He kicks it to Rivers. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Rivers has got his second bucket of the game to go. Timberwolves trail by 12. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to talk with Flip Saunders for a minute. We talked about the challenges posed by a player like Ricky Rubio, such a tremendous passer and floor general. Coach said, we know he can make plays, but making shots is where he's been less effective. We need to focus on staying home and forcing him to beat us with his scoring. Guys, we'll see if they can limit his highlight reel dimes. Back to you.
All right, Doris. Oh, and the jam by Bennett.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
And guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
This is to Wilcox. And stolen by Bennett. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Rubio, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Payne, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Rivers. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's the kid. 5 points in the game. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Passes it to the kid from past the arc. And another three for Minnesota. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Clippers.
Tune in Sunday.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. Redick the off guard with Barnes at the 3. And it's Rivers in at the 1 spot. Now here's Barnes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Jordan. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. A quick look now at some big men that have been rock solid over the past 10 games. The top shooting centers and power forwards in the NBA. Andre Jordan, number 1.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific array of low post moves that allows him to free himself up to get to the basket for very high percentage shots.
And not only that, Steve, we always talk about athleticism and length and speed, but strength is a factor in this game too, and it allows you to finish around the goal through other people, so that's something he does well.
Now here's Muhammad, 6 to shoot. Pass to the kid. From deep three-point range, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Picked by Griffin. Nobody near Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Payne kicks to Muhammad. Here's the kid. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
The feed to Rivers. Now Redick. 5 points in the game. It's tipped. Marshall with the steal. And there's the pass to the kid. Tries it from the top of the key, and the jumper is good. The kid's got 10 points in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Rivers dishes to Reddick. Posey with the rebound. Posey's got his third rebound on the night. Marshall passes to Payne. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Rivers kicks to Reddick. Left side, Griffin. Jordan sets the pick for Griffin. Rivers with it. Off target at the rim. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He finished with 31 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Griffin attacking to the paint and is out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Minnesota making a switch here. Bennett's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Crawford in for Austin Rivers.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Marshall passes to the kid. He feeds it to Muhammad. Another miss by Minnesota. The Clippers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Haywood dishes to Reddick. There's the pick. Wants to get it to Crawford and does. He used that pick to get in close.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Begovic with a screen. Here's the kid. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. The kid's got the game tied up here for Minnesota. Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pick by Griffin. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Crawford kicks to Reddick. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Barnes. That one goes. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 3.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Minnesota making some changes. And we're through 2 here and a good one. The Clippers on top.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Doc, as we get into the second half, what do you expect to see from this offense you're facing tonight?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
Coach, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after half.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from
Here we go.
Stroke has looked really good today.
The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one after the win against the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will, not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
The kid, he's in a point guard. Bennett is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad, and it's Begovic in at the center. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
For Los Angeles, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. He's off on the second. Timberwolves trail. Here's the kid for the tie. And he gets it to go. The kid's got 14 points.
Well, in a tie game, I mean, he is trying to carry this team all by himself.
And here's Rivers. Over in the corner, Barnes. No good on the three. Into Pekovic. Muhammad, the pass to the kid. For the lead. The shot is off. Jordan with some nice D. The Clipper shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Barnes dishes to Redick. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now here's Rivers. He's tightly guarded. Barnes kicks to Rivers. Redick for three.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Wiggins passes to the kid. Hits the three-point bomb. The kid's got 17 now.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
There's the dish to Rivers. Los Angeles with another miss.
I like that. Trying to respond to that last three-pointer, but he couldn't get it to go.
Here's the kid. 17 points in the game.
Clippers foul call.
The Timberwolves shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
He misses the free throw. Payne, he's checked in for Bennett.
2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. And for the most part today, they have been. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Here's the kid. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Hits the three-point bomb. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clippers trail by 4. Now here's Rivers. Griffin sets the screen for Rivers. Fade away. And that one's good. 9 points for Blake Griffin.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot.
They set the pick. Here's the kid. Pekovic trying to free himself up. Great D that time from Griffin. Redick dishes to Rivers, and he gets it to go. Rivers has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
They double him with Rivers. Griffin with the steal. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity for the lead. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pekovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the kid. 17 points in the game. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Now from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. Second is Austin Rivers.
Well, a lot of the point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the ball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters right there.
No question about it, Steve. And being able to knock down the 3-ball as well as this group can makes them so much more effective at the point guard spot. It really causes problems for the defense.
And here's Rubio after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford. And Rubio kicks to Zhang. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Clippers leading by 8.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
And Redick kicks to Crawford. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Crawford's got 7 now in this quarter. 7 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the kid. That misses. Would have cut. In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist to the game, and what a pass it was. Point guard.
Well, this is what he does. This is the kind of plays he's known for, Kevin.
LA's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. Redick the off guard with Barnes at the 3. And it's Rivers in at the 1. Here's the kid. Feeds to Muhammad. Pass to the kid. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. And the shot is good. The kid's got 19 points. Clippers leading by 10. Rivers passes to Redick. Up top, Rivers. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Redick now top the key. Clock at 6. Unloads. Good as the jump shot falls. Redick's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. So it's Minnesota now. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And no doubt the Houston fans really want to see their Rockets take that one. That's a good matchup there.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
Ain't no other way to play the game the way I feel. I cut so much you thought I was a DJ. 2, 1, 3. SC, low P.
Minnesota making some changes. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Gorgie Dan. And Wiggins is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's the kid. Pekovic with a screen on Rivers. Here's the kid.
Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Here's Rivers after the basket by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. From 10 feet out, and he gets it back. Here's Barnes. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Clippers lead by 14. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pass to the kid. Kicks it to Muhammad. Fires the 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Griffin sets the screen for Rivers. The rebound by Bennett.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Wiggins passes to the kid. Baseline J on the way. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Now Rivers. Griffin sets the screen for Rivers. To the middle. Redick dishes to Jordan. Wide open shot is on the money. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pekovic with a screen on Rivers for 3. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from the kid. The kid's got 24 points. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Flip Saunders was just going over the plan with his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now here's Barnes. Wiggins with the rebound.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Griffin on the double team. The kid passes to Bennett. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Pekovic.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Rivers with it. Griffin sets the screen for Rivers. Pass to Jordan. Nobody near Barnes. The three-pointer off the mark.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
The kid passes to Muhammad. Now here's Wiggins. Covered by Barnes. Dishes to Muhammad. 6 to shoot. Here's the kid. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Clippers leading by 8. And here's Reddick. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 10.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Clippers.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. They not only lightened the load, the bench guaranteed and actually produced the win.
They sure did. And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Well, at least they spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this game.
And that's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting swept.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
So both teams making some changes here. Marshall passes to the kid. Fires from deep. Here's Posey. Goes up again. Payne kicks to Wiggins. And finally, that one's good.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And they continue to foul, but this one's pretty much over.
Yeah, they're just extending this. We need running time in effect here, Steve.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely. No good from the kid.